Okay. Hi, Air. Day 243. Holy shit, we are a week away. God, the time goes so fast. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Kisu. Den can probably hear me, but I want to say hi to her after I go live, so I'll wait for her to say something. Or show up. Hi, Bits. Walk is cancelled. Oh shit, you're right. VR chat uses easy anti-cheat. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Hi, Lost One. Hi, Den. You're canceled. Bits, you probably have a lot to say about the Apex thing. Hey, yo, save that for private SMH. Literally, this is actually like an esport, FPS, and cybersecurity. Just fear-mongering. Not much to say about it, really. Oh no, people have a lot to say about it. The average person isn't going to be affected by it. So I saw it and I was just like, yeah, this doesn't really affect me, probably. And then I've been watching people just go into every single Discord, including mine, and be like, here's the list of games that use easy anti-cheat, guys. Fucking get these off your computer now. Be careful. And I've had Core in my ear all yesterday, just being like, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Hi, Smug. What is it? Hi, Farisu. As if an exploit in EAC that popped up in Apex would affect us in VR chat. Well, so here's the thing. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's easy anti-cheat. We don't know if it's Apex. We don't know if it's the guy opening his fucking emails. Like, we just have no idea what it is. But the idea that it's easy anti-cheat is, like, extremely unlikely as I understand it. Damn, wish I had Core in my ear. I'd put $100 on Respawn having shitty backend security again. Not the first time with Apex. And Titanfall 2 was in shambles. Tell you what's in shambles. My fucking back this last day. I don't know what. I cannot seem to just, like, fix it. I'm so lost. So there was an Apex, not even tournament. It was like qualifiers for a tournament or something. And 2 players were hacked live on stream at this, like, qualifying tournament thing. And everybody's like, oh shit. Because it wasn't like their home PC or whatever, although I think it might have been, I don't know. People were like, Apex Legends and easy anti-cheat are compromised. Hi, Healer Fury. Thank you for the follow. Apesex. And there's just a lot of opinions on both sides of the issue, Kisu. On one side, people are like, hey, this guy seems a bit biased. The original poster of all of this that's saying don't use easy anti-cheat is literally named like anti-EAC 500 or something. And it just... it's a lot more, exactly like Bit said, it's a lot more blown out of proportions than it should be. Because this is going to affect almost none of us. If any of us. DRM bad. I hope taxes are on a weekend. I'm purposely not paying taxes to put them on a Thursday now, Pixel. Do you mean you're paying them to make them happen on Thursday? Because, like, you normally don't pay them. Also, I hopefully checked in my tax return, so... No next Thursday? Somehow, Bits, I don't think that's going to have much of an effect on them. Hi, Shocky. Focus on your democracy and bugs. Speaking of hacking, one of my favorite streamers' Discord got hacked today. No! I love you, Shocky. Where are we at? Oh, we're at squats. I literally remembered my status this morning. I was like, oh, don't forget to change that. And then I didn't change it, because I was just doing other things setting up. I have my cursed emote back. Oh, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Sir Noble. Oh, God. We get to this point and I'm like, 3 minutes? We're doing fucking 3-minute planks now? Pog, that's so much progress. But also, Jesus, that's so much. 4 minutes? No, 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 no. We need to be able to do 3 minutes without crying. Okay, and there we start. Why am I being bonked? Ah. It's a den. It is a den. Because you're so bullyable. Your crying is cute, though. This guy can soak for 3 whole minutes. Hi, Den. Ow. What are you standing on?
Oh my god. Don't worry about it.
It better not be like a swivel chair.
Okay, we're good.
I lost one. Are you planking on your bed? We're a minute down. Plank on plank on plank. Plank tower. Plank gang. Oh, we're halfway there. And I wish we were done. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Well, I don't usually plank in my workout rotation, so this sucks.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I usually plank in my workout rotation, and it still sucks. 1 more minute. Fuck, we have a whole minute still? ACS matches, man. What the fuck is happening? This is great. I'm happy for you. 50 more seconds. Oh god, I'm shaking. I'm already shaking. 40 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Ah. Ow. Ow. 20 more seconds. Ow. Ah. 15
I'm sorry,
seconds.
you'll have to do my 20.
No. No, wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ugh. Oh god, I hate planking. But I do love the results. Good job, Den.
Hello.
Hi.
I kinda rushed.
I am so sad about Stardew, and it'll be fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just an extra week of waiting. And the person we're waiting for is worth it. Hi, Shere Khan. Is that the thing? Was that the thing, Shere Khan, where like somebody says like great butt and I do like the stick out thing? I think we're gonna go with that. I didn't want to dab again. You made fun of me last time I dabbed. I think I just hit play and go. I literally feel like I'm forgetting something every time. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Alright. We're walking. I do not have much notes from yesterday. Because all people were fucking talking about was the Apex thing. Elin, is it good or bad people keep wanting to take pictures with me and Just H? That's good. You're an attention whore. So, like, you fucking love that shit. Which is great. Even though I never get to see the photos. Never sub 10 walking start. Yeah, not for a while. It's harder with the 3-minute flanks. I'd say it's beige. I don't think so. Okay, silly goose den. I would never make fun of you for dabbing. Especially when I asked you to. Hi, Wrath. Number 2. Oh no, I hear it now? What do you hear? Uh-oh. Hey man, don't call me out for being an attention whore. What the fuck is this? So this zone, it's probably not what you were asking, Bits. This zone is Winter Grasp. The high-pitched whine? Fuck. This zone is Winter Grasp, which was like the first PvP zone. Not that it was like the first PvP zone, but it was like a whole battleground on a timer. I didn't know the music was so fucking chill here outside of the battles. I need to go back to the VOD and like see if I hear the high-pitched whine. At least I'm not a bottom. Oh, I need a drink.
I am.
Oh, I am too. I was just reading what they were saying.
Oh yeah, fair. Well, like, you know, you're just like 70% bottom, probably.
Me?
VR chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's that's some advice for people. That, you know, if you're a bottom, you know, there's competition. But if you're a top, hi sleepies. If you're a top and go in VR chat, you're eating good. There is, you are in high demand. Then again, there's one person with this voice that I'd fold for instantly. Stop lying, motherfucker. Ah. Ah. So congratulations to Putin. He won the completely democratic and not rigged election, 88% of the votes. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, some of the footage of the voting booths, but, like, they literally had soldiers going into the booths with people and, like, watching what they put down. Which is like, dude, what? Oh my god. I saw one clip of, like, 2 people in voting booths, and a soldier with a fucking AK-47 goes into one, looks over their shoulder to see what they're writing down, goes into the other, looks over their shoulder, goes out and, like, closes the curtains. It's just like, Jesus. It's shut the hell up when you put STHU, but it just looks wrong. It just looks so wrong compared to STFU. Hi, Hockey. Thank you for the follow. Elections muted. Are you sure you're not a bottom? Oh, very much so. Bits is 100% a bottom. I feel like Bits would be a switch. Error, I'd top you in an instant, don't even try me. You're always asking people to make you do things? Vote for Den. So Stardew. Stardew Valley, I've been setting up that 8-man run. One of our members, and I'm not gonna say who, they have, I think it was baseball lessons with their son, and so it has been delayed a week. So we're not starting tomorrow. We were planning to start the week after, and now we're gonna start a week after that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do tomorrow anyway. Wait.
Yeah.
Tomorrow? Wait. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, we were never gonna do tomorrow because you and Shine needed to reschedule work stuff, right?
Yeah.
But we were shooting for the Tuesday after that. But now it's been moved back. So it's gonna be 2 weeks and a day from now. So 15 days from now. 1.6 change notes though, holy cow. Dude, Leafeons keeps sending me stuff from the change notes, and she sent me yesterday, you can now drink mayonnaise, and I was like, what? I'd vote Den, at least she's not ancient. I'm gonna try you, you won't succeed. Ha ha ha, I love being right. So I see that it's a Teddy EAC. Is it basically like it was a problem with Apex? First tweet in 5 years. Have you updated EAC at all in those 5 years? Lamau this comment on it. Yippee. We've investigated recent reports of a potential RCE issue within Easy Anti-Cheat. At this time, we are confident that there is no RCE vulnerability within EAC being exploited. We will continue to work closely with our partners for any follow-up support needed. So, I mean, that looks like good for anybody in the camp of it's not easy anti-cheat. And I am in that camp. I'm sitting here going, it's not easy anti-cheat. But that is like EAC saying it, which kind of just makes me think of like a police officer being like, we've investigated ourselves and found no problems. We have internally investigated that we didn't fuck up. It was Apex. Kill him. Yeah. It has that energy, but like... But also, of course, they wouldn't admit fault. Yeah. I don't think it was easy any cheat. To me, that's like the least likely explanation. No secret that it respawns back-end security shit. Better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. I agree, it's better to be safe than sorry. But this is like overkill error. If you think easy anti-cheat is the problem, so you're going to uninstall every EAC game on your computer, like... that just seems stupid to me. No, hell no, I won't. Well, that's the better safe than sorry that you're suggesting. Because that's what people are saying to do. People are like, get rid of all the games that have EAC on them. Get them off your computer, it's compromised. It's like, what? No. Hi, common adaptation. Have we reached a funny number? We came really close about a week ago. Hi, Alex. We got to 6.8.
Oh, well.
Like, cheaters can literally shut down specific game servers if they wanted to. We've seen it happen multiple times. Yes. Uninstall every game that uses EAC. Yet I bet most people still have a game by Nexon installed. Hi, Global. Hi, wonderful Twinkie child. Alright, I'm scared. That puts me on edge. Global sent me 2 things yesterday. And the first one was... this guy keeps telling people in this area to stop putting coins in a statue's butt crack. And I was just like... What? Fuck it, what? Okay. I forget what the second thing he sent me was. Yes, uninstall every game that uses EAC. Nexon. I'm the side. Might want to check your system just in case. Mothman got the cake. I mean, here's the thing. I'm of the opinion that, like, hi, Louie. There's gonna be fucking nothing on your system. But you know what? If it makes you feel better to run a virus scan on your computer, go for it. Fucking go for it. It's gonna be, you know, take no time, no effort. Make a sandwich while you do it. No harm. But the people that are like, stop playing EAC games, uninstall them, factory reset, 2 streamers at a minor tournament got compromised. It's just fear-mongering. Mothman got cake. Orange cat things. 95% of people don't know what they're even looking for, lol. That's the second thing. I thought that was the first thing. Oh, orange cat things was the second thing. True. Like, being in school for cybersecurity makes me hate how stupid people could be. You know what's crazy, Bits? So Core has been arguing with people about this all yesterday and losing her mind. Because they've been like, it's compromised. You gotta uninstall every EAC thing on your computer. And Core's like, that's highly unlikely, yada yada yada. This and this and this. And they're like, well, I'm in cybersecurity, so... And she's like, god damn it. Why is suddenly everybody in cybersecurity? And saying dumb shit. You...
If it was EAC, they would target a bigger game than Apex Legends.
Yeah, if it was EAC, why is all they did just dick around on 2 computers? Using, like, console commands. When it's like, you had the tools to go through EAC, that's what you came up with? Like, oh my god. I already knew people are stupid as shit, but holy shit, people are stupid. You say you're not a bottom, but you study IT.
Everyone knows everyone in IT is a bottom.
I don't think it's everyone. But I do think, Yulin, that's bait? What's bait? You think I'm baiting you with the cybersecurity thing? Because I think you're different. Error's message? Oh. I don't think it could be bait. It's wrong. A lot of people that are, like, gender dysphoric, or, I hate to put these two together, I'm not saying there's a connection, or autistic, do fall into, a lot of IT jobs because it works for their lifestyle. I was just looking at this stuff with, someone else.
All the above.
Yeah.
I'm autistic, I don't know what fucking gender I am, and not she's gonna be starting a new IT position.
Net admins are all tops, though? Oh my god, pretty good bits. I spend all my time on PC anyway, I figured why the fuck not? Yeah, it's not that, like, you have to be one of these to be in IT. It's just that this is a profession that just works for people with those conditions. And so a high percentage of them end up being that. I would be fucking crazy impressed, Den, if you kept that up the whole time. Just the whole, like, shoulder swing. Like, I just saw it, I was like, oh my god, has she been doing that for, like, the last 5 minutes? I don't know, for my job, I just wanted to find something that was, like, the least effort possible. Whatever that felt the least like a job to me. And I stumbled upon GIS, where it was like, hey, we need you to build a map. And so I spent, like, 10 hours building this map. And I remember, it never felt like a job. It never felt like I was just, oh, I gotta build this map. It's so tedious. I hate this. It felt like I was putting together a puzzle. So it just felt like I had, 2,000 jigsaw pieces, and I was just putting them together one by one. And after 10 hours, I had my map. And I was like, I just spent 10 hours doing this. If I can get a job doing this, I'll be happy. Not so much happy that I like doing it. It just didn't feel awful. I didn't hate my time doing it. And so then, sadly, I found GIS at the very end of my biology degree. Went into GIS classes. Discovered GIS is like 10% building a map and 90% data analysis. And then I tried getting jobs that was like, you build GIS maps. And it turns out almost nobody wants that. The vast majority of GIS jobs are like, we want you to build a map and also run a shit ton of data analysis on it. Daily. We need, like, constant analysis on this. And I was like, that's the worst part. That's the stuff I don't want to do. And then when I ended up eventually getting a job, it was telecom. Which was, like, not even building the map. I just got to look at maps that other people built and correct all their dumb mistakes. Which I liked more than, anything else I'd done for work, but still wasn't exactly what I wanted. Zuuvat wa ra zuuventhesk hivok. BRB. What the fuck does that mean? Maybe it's Dovahkiin? I don't know. It doesn't like immediately strike me as Dova, but like it could be. I didn't even know Dova was an actual like language you could learn. Until recently. Wow, I did not get good sleep last night. I woke up around like 6 a.m. and could not go to bed, back to sleep. And leading up to 9 a.m. I was just like, man, I'm tired. Feel like I need to bonk it though. It is like many languages in Star Wars. So I just like, you know, as it was getting close to stream time, I'm like, man, I'm just so tired. And I chose the one map that has the like bell chime slowly going off, and I'm like, oh shit, this is putting me to sleep. It's not bad. I remember being out here farming the elementals for ice cores. Eli Iruk Malun Invite Fod. You two are fucking nerds. What did I say earlier that made me fucking nerd? Oh, I was watching Townie this morning. And he's looking at visual, like mind puzzles. And there was one that was like Spider-Man's mask, but it also looks like a woman's chest with a bra on. And it was like, what did you see first? Go on, you're all gonna say it. You all saw the boobs first, didn't you? And I'm sitting there like, I saw the Spider-Man mask first. I'm a fucking nerd. I feel like Bit says something like bottom derogatory or something like that. Yulin's gonna bonk us probably. Nope. I don't want you two to like have a conversation for the next 30 minutes. Oh, Den Crash. But you two are like trusted friends, so I know it's not like anything I really need to crack down on. I only call Yuland a femboy derogatory. Boobs where? It was one of those like, what do you see first? Wolverine or Two Faces? But it was Spider-Man's mask or a bra. And I saw Spider-Man's mask first. I'm a nerd before I'm lewd. Where did my second G go? I see the second G. I don't see the O. Your E disappeared? Oh. Oh. I don't know if you guys saw. A long time ago, somebody was like, have you ever tried making a femboy? And wow, I was like, they don't work. I was like, you know, I technically haven't. Let's try making a femboy in WoW. And so I tried it with like 7 different races. And holy shit. You cannot make a femboy in WoW. We all said different letters. Thought you were trying to say Peggy's again? Yuland hasn't added Peggy's Kisu. That's why I was laughing in caps. But now you get an F for the O disappearing. Sure. I want a drink. I feel like I need to pop my toes on my left foot. You know, like crack your knuckles? I feel like my toes need that. Wow, I just looked at my notes. I have like no fucking stories. Here's another one. Bruno Mars is $50 million in debt. Also, yes, Yulandova is a language that can be learned, dedicated community for it. Oh, I know it is. I know there's a lot of fictional languages that are just fucking real. I know, like, fucking every language in Lord of the Rings and Star Wars is, like, just real. Now, a lot of these languages are, like, derivative of existing languages. So, like, you know, an inverse of an existing language, or shifted from an existing language. And some of them are like, no, they've gotten like a whole thing, and are very unique in that way. Some of them are phonetic. The language in Tunic is phonetic. Hi, Dingo. These big buildings must have some big lore. Nope. Their lore is they were made by Titans, and they're there. That's the lore. That's literally all there is for the buildings in Wintergrasp. I probably speak more of it than I do anything else I learned. There's a really cool conlang that's just fish art. Wait, what? Someone once told me that Dova looks a lot like Finnish, and I've never unseen it. One I want to learn is Altian from Voltron. I have never in my life wanted to learn a fictional language. Because to me it's like, that just feels like the moment that thing is no longer relevant, I know a dead language. Whereas like, if I learn Spanish, or if I learn German, that's like, I'm gonna be able to use that for the rest of my life. But like, where could you use Dova? Well, when I hang out with Bits, I'd be able to use Dova. And that'd be cool. That's about it. Hi, Happy. That puts me at 0.5. Which we're gonna round up on the thing to 1, because I don't have 0.5 increments. If Dova is even close to finish, Euland is the toppest of tops. 50 million in casino debt, one solution, all in on red. How am I today? I'm good. I'm really tired. I didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked. Hi, Remy. One incline. I don't know, man. I learn languages for myself, not for other people. It's not for other people. It's for, like, my benefit. So, like, I remember I wanted to learn Japanese, so I didn't have to deal with subtitle shit. That was for me, right? And, you know, maybe I could have turned that into a job or a profession in some way. And then I got a summer job while learning Japanese. So I never got far with it. Help, laundry needs to be done, but my neurodivergence isn't letting me. Come do it for me. There has to be an equal exchange. There is an equal exchange, Error. You get to do her laundry, and then you get to thank her for it. What do you mean? Was it fun to learn it? I really didn't get far at all, Happy. I spent like a week on it, and then it was like, hey, you have to get a summer job. And I was like, okay, well, my brain can only do one thing. And if I try to do more, I get depressed. My benefit is that I can fuck with other people by talking a language they don't know to confuse them. I've got food. Alright, bet. Like I call out in CS and Dova sometimes just to fuck with my friends. So summer job was the best bet? Well, it wasn't that it was the best bet, it was that it was required by my parents. They were like, you are going to do this. And I was like, okay. Just learn Finnish, and that's basically the same. Okay.
Hello. Sorry, my
Yeah, welcome
my
back.
graphics exploded. Everything went black, and then everything went rainbow. And Steam VR reopened, and everything was a seizure, and it was a good time.
Then, while I appreciate the forwardness, I do want you to know I am streaming.
What?
You, I don't know if you knew this right away, but, where you put yourself, it was just like, I'm grabbing your boob. But that's just where my hand was for the
sorry,
trip.
sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. They actually couldn't see it at all because my body blocked it. If anything, I'm like, does she know where she is?
We're good.
I was already learning Finnish at one point. I have a few Finn friends. I don't think I had a single Finnish friend. I knew Gale was Finnish. So I would count Gale. And then suddenly in the last few months, it's been like, oh, suddenly I know a lot of Finnish people. Did they just put us at the end of Zuldrak? Hang on. Why is it at the end? We can't see you grabbing her boob anyway. Easy, I'll make waffles and eggs. I don't have any bacon or sausage, so if you want some, you have to bring it on your way over. And a Finn enemy. Yay, taxes. We're friends. I do consider Error a friend. Stop paying taxes. Yes, my immersion. No, I want it during the week. I'm not around much on the weekend. Oh no. I was almost to intermediate level in French. Then the mind goblins hit. What's a mind goblin? French. French derogatory. +1. French is a super good language for travel. French non-derogatory. I don't know. So I grew up thinking the French were really lame. Because it was like, haha, they lost every war, losers. But now I see them protesting everything. I'm like, oh, the French are kind of cool. Like, they recently raised the retirement age from 62 to 64. And it was like, all of their citizens were like, fuck you, and lit their shit on fire for like 2 months straight. That's awesome. As somebody who, like, fucking hates what our society has become, and, like, wants the major protests and, you know, blue shell the 1% and workers' rights, I see protests like that and striking, and I'm like, fuck yeah. French is always derogatory. To be fair, I'd do any chore for food. Honestly, I don't even someone to do my laundry. I just need a dryer gremlin. French are great at fighting themselves, not others. Even dishes with a dishwasher? Yep, wowie. With a dishwasher or without? Because I'd imagine dishes with a dishwasher is really easy. French war history has been greatly misconstrued. But also they have great welfare systems? That too, in all seriousness. Yeah, I remember looking at a list and being like, wow, they won 2 wars out of like 90. These guys suck. And it's probably like really fucking misleading. They have a long history of war and battles, and they stood the test of time. So they can't be that bad. Coming from a European, we don't actually hate the French. It's just an inside joke. Yeah, but I think a lot of the places outside of Europe don't know it's an inside joke. Don't worry, Aaron, it's the internet. You're supposed to hate the French. Both my partner and I hate doing dishes, even with a dishwasher. He does it more, though, because my hatred makes me gag, and if something slimy touches me, I'm barfing. I don't like doing the dishes, but it's, like, just tedious. I don't really have a problem with it. What I am bad about is that I kind of let them sit for too long until I need dishes. So we'll have a countertop of, like, gross glasses and plates. And then I'm like, oh, I'm out of glasses. I gotta fucking load up the dishwasher and run it. And that drives my parents nuts because they're like, you gotta do the dishes 2 times a day. You gotta do it after lunch and after dinner. And I'm like, why? And they're like, well, what if you have company over and they see your gross dishes? And I'm like, do you know who I am? Like, if I have company over? Huh? Oh yeah, Bits, I constantly talk shit to my friends. I avoid dishes by only using the same bowl, fork, and spoon every time. This? I'll use different ones. Well, okay. I will use the same stuff within a time frame. So if I see a plate that's not dirty, like if I've eaten, I've had a tortilla on it, put beans on that, put it in the microwave, and then eat that. If I don't see any, like, bean juice on the plate, I'll reuse that plate. With a glass of milk, if I use that glass before the milk dries, I'll fucking use it again. One bowl, one plate, one fork, one spoon that I only use in, like, 2 cups. Like, actually, chores aren't that bad as long as you'll let me do them in peace and my way. I don't know, it might be some brain thing that requires specific organization in ways. I own 1 fork, 1 spoon, 1 bowl, 1 plate, 1 set of chopsticks. I have, like, a set of each thing. So I have, like, 6 plates. I think I have, like, 12 glasses. I own a set of silverware, so I've got, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 forks, 10 or 15 knives. And I typically don't reuse those. Like, if I've used a fork, I'm getting a new fork. I have some metal chopsticks we stole from the Airbnb from Decon18. Oh, no. Like, legit, I'd happily be a stay-at-home husband. I wanted to be a stay-at-home husband for a long time. I didn't want to work, and I absolutely adored the idea of somebody coming home and it being like, alright, it's my job to make you happy now. But, I don't know. I feel like that's hard to get under ideal circumstances. No, wait, I stole it from Tcon19. 18 had a nice house. I have 20 pairs of wooden ones from the sushi place because I just take 2 pairs every time I go. I use my chopsticks more than anything. It's glasses I go through the most. Because now that I limit my milk intake, what I used to do is I used to go through so much milk that, you know, every 2 hours I'm getting a new glass of milk. And so it's never getting, like, crusty at the bottom. So I would use 1 glass a day. But now I'll have, like, maybe 2, maybe 3 glasses of milk a day. And they're so sporadic that it gets dry and crusty that I'm like, ugh, I don't want to use this one again. At the same time, I got a toxic way. Okay, I'm gonna bonk you if you interrupt my cleaning. Or move shit while I'm cleaning. Now, if I have milk, I have to clean the cup as soon as I'm done. Full Metal is like that. He learned about how I reuse glasses for milk, and he was just like, oh, I'm gonna gag. I own 2 tumblers, 1 for work, 1 for home. Milk drinks get cleaned ASAP. I feel like if it's good within 2 to 3 hours. Yulin's bones are unbreakable. Yeah, Dan understands. I've broken 1 bone in my life. I would have been like 10 years old, but I split a fingertip.
Weak bone, bitch.
I was 10. I was... If anybody knows what bocce ball is, you've basically got these 5-pound marble balls that you roll down, essentially a bowling alley, but it's, instead of like wood, it's sand. And I was picking one of those up, and another ball rolled into it while I was grabbing it. And so my fingertip, my ring finger on my right hand, was just between these really heavy balls. And the bone tip actually, like, split into a Y shape. I use the same water cup for days. That's fine air. Old milk smell bad, clean immediately. Maybe. I don't have a good enough sense of smell for it, so yeah. I haven't broken a bone, but I have, like, weak kneecaps. I muted the cough, and I could not unmute there. Hi, Senpai Poro Seraph. Thank you for the follow. Broke my collarbone as a very small child. Either my ulna or radius bone. The ones that between wrist and elbow. That motherfucker went 90 degrees upwards. Ow. Ugh. I haven't broken a bone either, but I have weak. Oh, okay, okay. What's the giant bull in the sky? So there are these necropolis, which are these like Egyptian pyramids with skulls and bones all over them, which are basically floating fortresses. I'll look for the bowl. There's a lot of overgrowth right now and I can't see shit. I've had multiple dislocations and sprains. I've only broken the one fingertip. And when it healed, it just filled in. So it's still like split wider than the other fingertips. So now I have 9 fingertips in like one finger box that's like just a weird ass wide fingertip. I haven't got in a TV show with the broken arm. Oh no. Are you testing all the different ways to walk in place?
Yeah, maybe. It's the ADHD kicking in.
Hi, Kodiak. I got to ride in a motherfucking helicopter. I like how you say, like, I got to ride in a helicopter, but it's like... Yeah, but the price was breaking your fucking arm. I had a friend who, he had to be flown to a hospital in a helicopter. But it was because he literally had a brain aneurysm. And, was bleeding in the right side of his brain. And they do it again. That's fine. No. Small price to pay for helicopter and TV club.
When that happened.
Yeah, so he was in 5th grade. He, we were hanging out that day. And then he had music lessons after school. I went home. And, the left side of his body was just really cold. He was having, like, a minor brain bleed. But it was, like, his left side was cold. He didn't feel well. He needed to do a song to, like, move to the next level for his music stuff. And he played trumpet. And so there was a point where I had to just blow a really long note. And after that, apparently just fucking set it off and made it so much worse. And he just fucking fell over. And so the teacher called 911. They flew a helicopter out. They got him onto the helicopter. When he was at the hospital and they got him stabilized, it was basically like, yeah, so you're going to be paralyzed on your left side for the rest of your life. You're never going to sit up in a bed again. Which, thankfully, wasn't what happened. Thankfully, he was able to, like, sit up. He was able to, like, slowly get movement back in his left side, but never, like, fully. I remember it being, like, a really big day 3 years after the incident when he could make a fist with his left hand. It was gnarly. He got held back. He did really good in school so that he could skip a grade and join us again. I don't know what he's doing now. But yeah, that was my best friend in 4th grade. I'd kind of, you know, we were put in different classes for 5th grade, so I was starting to hang out with other people more, but... I have a dumb idea, BRB. Since he's not here, I'll say it for him. All my ideas are dumb, for no particular reason. Average trumpet player shenanigans. I cannot clear my throat today. I've muted like 3 times to try and clear it, and it's just... I just feel like I got a lump there. But yeah. Have I ever been in a helicopter? I don't think so. I've been in a lot of planes. But never a helicopter. Thought you were used to having stuff in your throat? Haha, yes, dumb femboy constantly has stuff in their throat. But also realistically, no, bad gag reflex and picky eater. Distant clarinet player mischief. I was percussion. When I started doing music stuff in 4th grade.
Trombone.
Is that what?
I said I did trombone.
When I did percussion and like, so, you know, I remember practicing snare drums, you know, practicing the drum kit. And it was like, all right, we're doing the marching parade. So the 5th graders get to be snare drums. The big 5th graders get to be, you know, the bass drums. You're a 4th grader, so, well, you can do the cowbell. So 4th grade, I was cowbell, and I was like, this fucking sucks. And then 5th grade, I was like, I get to be snares this time. And it was like, hey, so we actually have, like, a lot of percussionists in 5th grade this year, so, play rock, paper, scissors. And so I lose, and they're like, okay, so, these 2 get to be snare drums. This one gets to be bass. You get to play the tambourine. But it's a step up from cowbell, right? And I remember just being like, you motherfuckers. I hate this. I did upright bass when it was taller than me. When I started, it was either clarinet or flute because everyone wanted to be brass saxophone players. I don't know why I wanted to do percussion. I remember I was in lessons, and my music teacher was a fucking asshole. So there was a music teacher at school who was really, really cool. And then I had private drum lessons, and the guy was such a fucking dick. It made me, like, not want to do percussion. The guy was just so awful. And then, I didn't do music for a long time. And then eventually I was like, hey, since you guys want me to do an extracurricular activity, what if I, instead of doing tennis, played bass guitar? And I think my dad was a little against it at first, but he relented, and so I did bass guitar for most of high school. No cymbals? We probably had some cymbals. I know I did cowbell, and then I did tambourine. And I was not happy about it. Cowbell was Ewan's calling all along. Hi, Foss. Ewan stinky. Bass guitar is based. I liked playing bass guitar, but I would never play it, like, on my own. It was kind of just like, oh, I have to do an extracurricular, so I'm going to do this. Well, this is the least bothersome. My bass guitar teacher, he was fucking awful. Not that he made it unfun for me or anything, but he was like, you don't really want to learn bass guitar? I was like, no, I just need an extracurricular. He's like, cool, you want to look at funny YouTube videos? I was like, yeah, give me a song to learn on tabs, so I have something to do. And let me show you this video of Venture Bros. He's like, alright, cool. And so, like, with regards to, like, actually being, like, a teacher, be like, alright, we gotta be productive and get stuff done. He was the fucking worst. But he was a cool guy. Did you hear about the Apex shiz, Yulin? I did. We've been laughing about it because everybody's like fear-mongering and losing their mind over it, and it's like, it's not easy anti-cheat. And people are like, they're going into every Discord and they're being like, these are all the games with easy anti-cheat. Get them off your computer. Get them off of your computer. It's all compromised. It's gonna ruin everything. And it's like, no, it's probably not. The likelihood of it being easy anti-cheat being compromised is extremely unlikely. And easy anti-cheat even tweeted about it. They're like, yeah, it's not our shit. Now that is, you know, we investigated ourselves and found no issue. I just realized you're all walking around World of Warcraft. Yeah, so this is a YouTube video. To show you behind the scenes, I'm in VRChat. I'm actually in a Final Fantasy XIV map in VRChat. But I'm filtering out the environment. And I've got a YouTube video there. Yeah. Oh, as long as you don't open them anyway, you'd be fine even if it was them. Yeah, and it's not them. I'm back. What's the femboy derogatory yapping about now? Boss got me started on Apex stuff again. So it's like, in the list of things of probability, easy anti-cheat being compromised is at the top of the list of, it's probably not this. After that is Apex Legends being compromised, which is like, unlikely, but also kind of likely. And then after that is like, this guy had literal hacks on his computer, opened his email, you know, yada yada, whatever.
I think the reason why people are skeptical is because it happened to two people. But yeah, again, those two people could have easily had cheats installed on their system, but the person who made the cheats could have made a back door into that sheet. So when it came time for the tournament, they went through that back door just to humiliate them.
Bass is easy to start and get good at, but fucking difficult to be a pro in. My main music class was choir, but couldn't afford to be in choir after 9th. Damn. Some people already hated EAC, so this is a good excuse to just tell people to uninstall. Yeah, so the main guy that's like, that started the whole thing of, here's why it's easy anti-cheat and you should get it off your computer right now. His literal Twitter handle is like, EAC hater 500 or something. Like, it's a little, just a little biased. It's the cybersecurity bottom derogatory. There's a higher chance Apex is compromised than EAC being compromised. Exactly. Right now it sounds like we still don't know.
If anything got compromised, which is a very low likely, it was probably the source engine, given for how old it is, and it's already been compromised in the past with other games.
Right now it sounds like we still don't know. I'm trusting Pirate Software with the not ruling out anything until hard evidence. Yeah. Like, if it turned out to be easy anti-cheat, I'd be shocked. Because in my mind, I'm ruling that one out. But it being Apex, with it being user error of anyone involved in this tourney, that seems fucking likely. The one thing I'd be surprised at is if it was easy anti-cheat. Real and true. Den is such a cute dork. God, I know.
Cassandra. Hang on, I'm having trouble. Hang on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stand on this and just. Oh my god. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
I like how you're trying to stand on something and just wobbling, and we're hearing sounds that... It sounds like an empty water cooler from an office just being hit with something metal. It's like, what on earth is that? I don't know. Minecraft server win? Wait, are you on a bike? Or you want to?
Yeah,
Are you
I
on a?
liberated the exercise bike from my house.
Oh my goodness! Hell yeah!
Like, come back.
Oh yeah, that's a fair
Alright, we're
point.
good.
They were heavily impacting Titanfall servers for a while now.
Hmm. Man, just
The
probably.
Apex Legends that spam was just Titanfall reskinned. It's yeah.
Imagine it's probably sourced as well as just Apex itself. I probably won't launch EAC games just in case at the time, though, myself. I mean, so I imagine you weren't planning to really play any EAC games, Foss. I'm on VR chat, so I don't fucking give a shit. Even if it was an EAC leak, like, what are they gonna do to me? Right? Like, I would imagine they focus on higher priority targets. People of actual value that they could, like, get anything from. Just Respawn's backend. Remember a few months back when cheaters were literally just shutting off servers that streamers were playing in? On top of Titanfall 2 servers being taken down on demand? It's not gonna affect the average person. I don't deal in possibilities. That's ridiculous, Foss. You went outside like 2 or 3 days ago. It was possible that a plane fell out of the sky and landed on you. Mainly big streamers, content creators, lol. You've already doomed if you live in VR chat. You've got nothing to lose. I still plan to lose. What? I haven't gone outside in like a month. You literally just had a friend come over to town and you went out to like eat with him, didn't you? I meant the femboy derogatory bits. Oh wait, you right. Yeah, we went to his house. Exactly. And you had the possibility of a plane falling on you. I don't know what show it is, but my dad thinks I'm agoraphobic because of this. Agoraphobic because of this show. And it's this married couple who the woman is afraid to leave the house. She's just terrified to leave the house and it ruins her life. And her husband thinks it's the greatest thing ever because he doesn't like going outside. He just wants to chill at home with her. And she's like, oh, I'm so sad and depressed. I just want to go outside. And she, like, over the show, overcomes her fear. And she's like, we're going outside. We're going to a restaurant. We're not going to live the rest of our lives in fear inside. He's like, are you sure? Okay, honey, I support you. And, she goes outside. She walks like 10 feet away from her door. And she's like, I did it! I'm outside, honey. It's not that bad. And he's like, literally just like, I'm happy for you, honey. And then a fucking plane just like literally falls out of the sky and lands on the street near them. And it scares the shit out of her. And she immediately just like runs back inside and stays in there. And he's just like, yes! And so my dad saw that, he's like, oh, that's what my son is. He doesn't like to leave. And I'm like, that's not what I am, Dad. I'm not afraid of the outside. I'm more like the dude here in that I don't want to go outside.
I think I remember something similar from Family Guy. Where, like, Brian, like, gets, like, some old lady to finally like, leave her house, and then she gets hit by a car.
I feel like I also remember this episode. She was like an old opera singer or celebrity or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't really remember. I don't actually watch it, so...
You have the possibility of being a bitch, LL. Damn, he kind of got you there. Got him. How is that a got me? This dude literally forgot he went outside 3 days ago, and I knew that and he didn't. I feel like I won this argument by default with that one. Speaking of, not about how you feel, though. Well, I feel like I won. Speaking about hackers, though, and stuff. I saw an interesting fact that Cloudflare uses lava lamp encryption. So basically they have a camera on a wall of like 200 lava lamps, and they just base their encryption coding on the position of the oil in the lava lamps. And because lava lamps are fucking random as shit, hi Archangel, it's like basically impossible to crack. Whereas like standard encryption, you can start predicting patterns and read through it. Look, I'm still in bed and feeling icky, so heck you. Wait, that sounds cool as fuck. Yeah, look up like lava lamp encryption, and you'll just see this wall of lava lamps. That does sound cool. And here's the other thing. You're encouraged to like come and look at it. All the lava lamps are like bolted down so people can't knock them over or anything. They're behind a thick glass wall. And like, people can just look at them. And they're like, oh yeah, people with like camera flashes and like walking around shaking the lamp slightly increases the randomity. So like, fucking yeah, come look at our lava lamps encryption. I saw a thing about it on, what subreddit was it? I think it was Interesting as Fuck. Oh! I don't know if you guys heard it, but I turned my head to the left and had a nice crack. I saw a clip recently that was this girl being like, it's only 100 lava lamps too? Oh, I thought it was more. I had a lava lamp as a kid. I did too. I saw a clip of this streamer who was like, I gotta crack my neck, and she cracked it so loud, and her mic picked it up so just clearly that her teammate was just like, what the fuck? Did you just break your leg? It's 20 per shelf on 5 shelves? Okay. Roll20 has something similar for its dice rolls, but it's lasers and fluctuation in the beam due to dust in the air. Oh. That's fucking rad. That's kind of fucking cool. What are we at? We're 2.5 already? Oh my god, we're cruising today. Oh yeah, I started talking about this earlier and then we got distracted. Bruno Mars is $50 million in debt. And he has a show in Las Vegas that when he performs it makes like 90 million, but he himself only makes like 2 million from it. But he's just so in debt from gambling that MGM essentially fucking owns him. And it's like, ooh, best of luck, buddy. BRB RNG manipulating shakes out a bag of flour. I'm late because I was trapped on the floor, but I have agoraphobia. Just not to that extreme. And the worst of it is entrapment for me. I don't know, there might be like some mild agoraphobia for me where it's like, not necessarily afraid of the outside, but I'm uncomfortable. My dad certainly thinks that's what it is. I've always just been like, I go outside, there's stuff I don't want to do there. Inside, there's video games and my friends. So that's what I want to do. I cry in elevators? Laugh out loud. That's really sad, Kisu. I'm too full of myself for most people. I just have anxiety. I don't think I have any, like... I don't think I have any inhibiting conditions. I think I'm just fucking weird. Oh, we know. Laugh out loud. They're really scary, but my joints don't let me take the stairs. You'll be full of me too. Whoa! Whoa! That is claustrophobia? I don't know if it's claustrophobia specifically. It's not enclosed spaces, it's like the entrapment of, like, you're stuck in this box that's moving. It's the sense of, like, the door has closed in me and I am stuck in this box. Sorry, Bits, I have standards. Do you, Foss? I've seen some of the stuff that you've fucking gotten off to. I don't know if you do. And I'm the fucking standard.
Whoa.
The standard for a mistake. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm 100% the standard. Symptoms include fear and avoidance of places and situations that might cause feelings of panic, entrapment, helplessness, and embarrassment. That's almost exactly what I have, Kisu, except underwater. So, like, the feeling of entrapment underwater is what freaks me the fuck out. I can swim great. I don't like to. Because there's always that sense that, like, something might happen that pushes me underwater. But, like, murky water, or, like, fast-moving water, or swimming into something underwater, ugh. Well, you know what they say, the master does 100 mistakes. They say that? Hi, honey.
They say the master makes 100 mistakes, but yeah, close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this was funny for like 5 minutes, but now there's just a bike taking up like half the floor room I actually had left. So I think it's gotta go.
Well, it's nice for exercising, right? Because, like, when you're exercising, you could just be riding a bike. But now you can ride the bike in VR, and it's light enough that you can move it back and forth, right?
Yeah, but
You got a better routine?
I have like... No, it's just taking up most of my floor that I had left. I'll send you a picture later.
Okay. Like, I am okay under a blanket unless I can't get out. Oh. 1 key for 1,000 locks is better than 1 lock for 1,000 keys. My tummy hurts still from last night. Yeah, I bet. Foss was drinking last night. And he was drinking his bad drink. So I've been told, if you get blackout drunk or something, or if you just get fucking fucked up by something, that drink will become nauseating to you. For me, it's vodka. I got blackout drunk on screwdrivers, and now if I smell orange juice or vodka, I want to throw up. And so Foss, on New Year's, got fucked up by, I forget what it was. And he was like, I'm gonna drink it again today. And it was just like, he sounded so miserable last night. And I'm just sitting here like, how the fuck was he drinking any of this? Sake? That was wild to me, Foss. Because, like, I know what it's like when I tried to drink vodka after that. I remember just smelling vodka and, like, running to the sink and just, like, gagging for 10 seconds. And I'm like, how the fuck were you getting that down? What? Boss can't drink for shit. Why did he do this? What? He absolutely can drink. He gets drunk not super often. But I feel like when he wants to be drunk, he fucking can. Didn't even drink with me. If trapped in a large room, I panic. That's why Yulin hasn't made many mistake ever. He's a bottom, not a master. You literally called him a top earlier. The screwdriver story, Sake. Listen, my lock only has 1 key. It's just prone to picking. Mine's a specific lemon gin liquor that's carbonated. Instant gag for me. Oh, Den, shut up. It's gin for me. What do you mean? Yeah, I drank like half a giant bottle of sake on New Year's and couldn't stop throwing up for the whole next day. Oh my god, you dumbass. The last night I drank half a small glass and I still feel sick from it. Yeah? Nah, Foss is a lightweight, Ewan. He just likes to suffer. Maybe I misunderstand the scale for, like, drinking. If you want to get drunk, and you get drunk, doesn't that mean you're good at it? I feel like I'm bad at drinking, because I just, like, throw up anything that I try to drink. It's the fact that it probably went over the femboy's head. I have not been paying careful attention to the lock analogy. Hi, Techno Rave. I just didn't want to waste the rest of the bottle, but I just can't drink it and have to throw it away. I mean, it's alcohol, right? Is there any reason to throw it away? Is it going to go bad? Should I pay taxes today? If you want beach days. I'm a lightweight, 2 cocktails, and I'm spinny. My understanding is that alcohol doesn't expire. So just fucking cork it, or whatever. I guess bottle it. Put it in the corner of your room for 2 years. Find it again and be like, hey, is this still bad? Some do expire. Every time there's a beach day, I completely miss it. If you can handle VODs, there is a VODs channel. I'm not a VOD watcher. Depends on what it is. If it's not strong enough, it'll expire. Yeah, I think wines expire. Especially the creams.
Hello, I have successfully gotten rid of the bike.
Okay. I'm happy you're free of the bike. There is no D in Techno Rave, so I'm not a VOD watcher. Yeah, sake is a wine. It needs to be like over 30% or something. Sake will probably go with the bad then. I want a drink. So we started playing Civ on Wednesdays. And I was like, man, I was bored a few days ago, so I'll just make my own Civ campaign. Because I'm really feeling Civilization 6 right now. I make a run. Large map. Many bots and me. And I was a little slow to getting my settlers out. But now I've got a city that just pumps settlers out. And so I'm just putting cities all over the place. But, like, I had 2 cities when both of my neighbors had 4 or 5. And both of them now, after having put their cities way too close to mine, if I put a city down, they're like, whoa, 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 you're building too close, buddy. And I'm like, fuck off, bot. I'm gonna fucking nuke you if you keep this up. I turned barbarians off just because I didn't want to deal with barbarians. And fucking France was like... I am disappointed in you letting these barbarians roam around your lands. Barbarians are off, you dumb bitch! What do you mean you're... I'd forgotten just how dumb the bots could be in Civilization. Wine keeps the longest?
The Gandhi gets the nukes.
Yeah. Well, okay, so... I know wine keeps the longest, but, like, once you uncork it, isn't it like... It's opened. It's like, this needs to be drank now or soon, because it's not gonna last that long. You can't, like, open a wine bottle, drink half of it, re-cork it, and come back to it in 5 years. It's also been over 2 years since I last drank. I'd probably accidentally get plastered. I got a bottle of JD Honey. You trying to drink? Mini Bot and Me. A post-apocalyptic story. Dumb bots. One letter away from bits. Once you uncork it, it's Jover. Yeah, drink it immediately. That's what I'm thinking of. When it's like, you know, unopened, yeah, wine will keep for fucking centuries. If it's corked properly. I'm fucking dumb, don't worry, I don't hide it. Once I uncork a drink, I teleport to tomorrow. We're at 3 miles. Making good progress. We're going to need a third video. I don't think we get 2 more miles out of just this one. Hopefully it's not a super long video. It'll keep for like a week if refrigerated. My parents have 2 wine fridges. So they have 2 refrigerators. One upstairs in the kitchen, one downstairs in the bar area in the basement that I use mostly. And then they have a small wine fridge in the bar area down here, and a small wine fridge in the dining room upstairs. And I'm just now realizing they have 2 fucking wine fridges. Man, if I went to hang out with mechanics members last night, and one of them walked up to me, "Hey, you must be Bits. Steam told me about you and how you're such a cool guy that I'd get along with." Me, Steam is a fucking liar. It'll be good for a couple years after open. Couple years? I thought I was drink immediately. I drank some hard lemonade once. It tasted like shit. I only ever teleported once and I drank 3 quarts of vodka. But it's best to just drink it right away. Okay. I have tried drinking 4 times. The first time, I tried Michelob Ultra. And that shit tasted like piss. It was carbonated and hurt. And it did not even get me slightly drunk. The second time, I tried wine. And this was awful. And I hated it. I couldn't drink it. I tried Bailey's. And I hated it. Didn't like the taste. And then I tried the screwdrivers. And these were awful, but like I could swallow them. So I was like, hey, we found a winner. And after 30 minutes of playing the Pokemon drinking game and drinking way too fast for a beginner, I remember I ran up to 2 of my friends. And they're both in these like 2-foot tall avatars. And they're giving me thigh slappies. And I'm just like, maybe I'm good at drinking. I don't feel anything. And they're just like, yeah, you don't feel anything, Ewan? I was like, oh, I slurred a lot there, didn't I? I think it's working. They're like, yeah, I think it's working, Ewan. And then I passed the fuck out and I was dead for the rest of the night. And I broke my headset. Headset. I love me some mics. I love making vodka lemonade. 0 minutes and screwdrivers mentioned Pog.
My birthday actually falls on one of our starter days, so I hope you're ready for that.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be great.
Is it in the next 2 weeks or just after that?
It's in like 2 months.
Okay. Hell
I got
yeah.
time.
You've become a lot more fit recently. You'd probably need to drink a lot less now too. Yeah. Worst tasting drink I had was wine that came in a cat-shaped bottle. It had a pork aftertaste. Ugh. Den getting old, Pog. The wine I tried was like, I don't know, some cheap bottle I got from the store. I was kind of salty with my parents because they were the ones that suggested Michelob Ultra. And so I was like, even though they know wine, I'm not taking any suggestions from them. Got some random red wine. Oh my god, it was awful. I'm still really young, to be honest. Wild turkey. Don't drink any alcohol that has a cool bottle. But what about the one that's in a skull bottle? Old baby den. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The vodka that, like, it's either vodka or rum and it's sold in a skull. And there's, like, some celebrity that, like, sells it. I really like local wine. My state has an obsession with honey and that makes the wine nummy. Promise you, the one time I had that shit, I could have used it to fuel my car. Drink Grey Goose. Crystal Skull vodka, that shit's ass. Yeah, that's it, that's it. No, my parents have like a $16 bottle that they really like, that they buy a lot of. And I think it's called Fat Ass Cab. It has a fat lady on the label. I don't really like whiskey, scotch, or bourbon. What do you drink? I will hit you if you buy it other than wine. I don't know. The thing I've wanted to try the most is mead. Because, like, the honey sounds kind of nice. Rum is pog. Mead is good. I recommend Viking's Blood. I hate beer, so cider, hard liquor, and long drink for me. Mead is mega sweet. When it comes to harder stuff, rum, vodka, tequila, and moonshine. Moonshine? Oh god, I remember seeing a sketch recently of a guy that was like a hillbilly moonshiner. But he was pretending to be like, shit, it's one of those like professional wine sellers that like describes the wine for you. But he's doing it with moonshine. Moonshine, my beloved. Just bought Plantation Rum. Never Everclear, never again. Dan Aykroyd is the Skullhead vodka? Yeah. Fuck yeah, Everclear, drink that neat. 1 Everclear, 2 Everclear, 3 Everclear, 4. Sommelier, that's it. So it's like a hillbilly moonshiner sommelier. And it's so funny. And he doesn't say sommelier. He's like, good evening, ladies and gents. I'll be your sommelier today. It's like, oh god. It's for Ewan. 1 Everclear Hospital. True. Yes, rum is pog. I don't know. I think I'd like to drink maybe once or twice a year. I just have not tried to find an alcohol since then. I have moonshine before. It's super easy to drink. Tastes like nothing burns all the way down. Hi, Violet. Oh my god, is that Violet? It is. Hi, friend. Burning. So wait, I'm confused. Last one just said moonshine doesn't burn at all the way down, but I thought that was like the burniest thing all the way down. Really need to ask Grandpa Air for blueprints for Moonshine Distillery. And Bits being a fanboy, what do you mean? Hi, cute Vexen. I watched a video about a mega railway being built in Sydney. And admittedly, I didn't pay attention to the video at all. I just watched Shockrail. So I don't fucking remember anything from this video. As a stupid, depressed teenager, I drink a pint of Everclear. Oh god. I don't fanboy. You do a little bits. Alright, chat, and you and I guess. I get shit for this take all the time. Fireball is not that bad. Okay. I don't know what Fireball is other than, like, a spell in World of Warcraft and D&D. Fireball is gross. Sorry, fuck you. I see those all the time in gas stations, see? Cinnamon whiskey? It's bottom barrel cinnamon. There's way better cinnamon ones. Cute one. Band bits. I like Fireball bits. I've had cinnamon JD and it was just eh. I want to drink. Fuck yeah, I lost. I swear to God, Bits, if you call Fireball whiskey on top of liking, I find all JD, yeah? I don't like JD Honey. See, this is just a realm that I don't understand. I feel like I'm just taking mental notes watching all of you talk about it. Regular JD has to be mixed. JD Honey is nice. Brown apple, though, bless. I want to mix most of mine. The rave over Fireball is so bad. There's an entire meme where a girl smells a cinnamon candle and says, "That smells like Fireball." I bet Yulin would like Pinnacle Whipped if his body ever forgot about vodka. The friend pops back with, "Us non-alcoholics call that cinnamon." Yeah, I don't rave over Fireball, I just like it. Violet, were you here for my alcohol story? Screwdriver story for the third time. I got a thing called kitty pose. I also have a thing called kitty pose. I was not expecting that topic transition though. 3 times in one stream from Scratchy. Sorry. Well, I'm assuming kitty pose is like an actual... Wait, is that PSO? Or is that, I thought that was alcohol. And I was like, I also have a thing called kitty pose, thinking of like, ERP and stuff. Yeah, PSO. Okay. Pog. Nice kitty pose. Whoa, leopard jump scare. Yeah, we are at the 4th god for this zone. What the fuck, you? March, huh? Well, Casey was like, I got kitty pose, and we've been talking about alcohol for the past 20 minutes, so I was like, I'm just going to assume this is an alcohol thing. I didn't think it was an actual PSO thing. Don't act like all of you don't have a kitty pose also. Bits, I know for a fact that you've ERP'd with someone and then done a yeah. Just to be silly, just for the meme. I don't, huh? My bad, my ADHD really did a thing there? No, it's fine, it's fine. It's encouraged. I literally have not. I've had people do it to me, though. I do not have a kitty pose. I have never ERP'd before. Oh. Well, why not, Techno? What's wrong? No, I'm not a bottom. Air, you've definitely done a kitty pose. That's a hot no for me, fam. There are some things I'm not about to invite for myself. Why not, Lamau? I definitely haven't either. You're all fucking liars. I haven't ERP'd with anyone ever. You have to point out that you're not a bottom. Yeah, you're a bottom. ERPing makes me cringe. I'm not king shaming, I swear to. I don't have the means to. Techno. You are literally typing in a Twitch chat. You have the means to. ERP is not limited to VR chat. You know where I started ERP? World of Warcraft private servers. Literally messaging each other in DMs. Text-based ERP. Brick off bits. I think. Yeah, I ERP'd with my partner before we were together IRL. My treadmill is squeaking. Oh god, no, I am not ERPing on Twitch. I'm just saying, you have the means to. I'm going to go to Just H. I was in fact lying. Butter. I was taught to dance on top of Goldshire for money. Does that count? It sure does. I'm already awkward in romantic situations. Text space is death no. VR chat, maybe. Look, I started at the ripe old age of 15. Text based is what we had back then. We didn't have no fancy headsets or hands with posable fingers or trackers. We had a blood elf and a night elf taking their armor off and standing there in bikinis. Hi, Sarah's. We had a night elf girl doing the sit animation where she would lean forward when you got up, and so you press the X button really fast, and she would be moving her head back and forth, and that was a blowjob. But I'm cringe with anything horny. How do you think you become uncringe? How do you think you get better at horny stuff or relationship stuff? That's not something you study. You just gotta do it. Okay, boomer. Oh god, idle animating, that's so hot. Kitty pose plus is very suggestive. You gotta do it, yup. I don't even ERP as much as people think I do. I literally cuddle more in Just H than I ERP. I definitely cuddle a lot more than I ERP. Actually, so I do all my shenanigans on, like... I don't know if I should be talking about this. I do all my shenanigans on, like, webcam stuff. But, like, actual... I don't think that counts as ERP. I haven't ERP'd in fucking... maybe, like... a lot of just, like... Discord stuff now and then. But otherwise, it's like... I don't know. Actual ERP, I haven't done in, like, 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Cuddle me, then? No. But I can't do it if I'm cringe. Endless loop. You absolutely can. You think cringe people don't ERP with each other? Yeah, but you don't go to Just H? Think I have an equal ratio? Ayo, huh? Well, why not? I don't know. ERP in VR chat was always just a hassle to me. It was like, how am I supposed to touch my dick when I have controllers in my hands? How am I supposed to not get lube on everything when I have this headset over my eyes and I can't see where the lube is? Bansley win? That's already set up, Sarah's. I mean, no it's not. I'm not allowed to say that on Twitch. Vive wands are OP. That was what I used. And that was worse. I don't know.
I think they meant use a Vive wand to, you know...
I'm already too anxious to join voice chats.
Pretty suggestive.
I do not have the willpower to ERP. Technurate, look. You find a stranger, you just push yourself. You just leave your comfort zone, go all out, and if it goes bad, you just block the person and never see them again. You treat them like the e-girls on VR chat. You use them, get off, block them, and you're done with them. Okay? You don't need to, like, be afraid of them, because it's just a stranger you're never going to see again. What is Vive? HTC Vive is a type of VR headset. It's not that someone else cringes for me, but I cringe for myself, so Oh god, no, never. No, that's mean. They're gonna do the same thing to you! It just feels better to be the one that does it first. I knew someone who got their better on their headset. Their batter on their headset? Oh no. I don't want to block anyone. What the fuck? Where's the positive in this? What do you mean, what is the positive in this? You're leaving your comfort zone and becoming more comfortable and expressive with yourself and ERP. You are finding comfortability with your sexuality and your social anxiety, and that's a positive thing. Yeah, you have to step on some e-girl whores to get there, but it's a positive plus. It's a net positive. Why were they baking with the headset on? VR chat ERP den. Pass-through features. Hi, Zuby. Last week was crazy, man. Stranger, I get speedrun record on getting a restraining order. No. Zuby, Error, let me take you to Just H. I can introduce you to some people. Chat, help me. Yulin is trying to make me more comfortable with myself. What do I do? I think Thursday and Friday were the only days I didn't play with friends. Hell yeah. I like busy weeks like that. I'm not productive on weeks like that, but I have fun with weeks like that. This treadmill is squeaking so much. They were practicing to bake buns. And yesterday after Baldur's Gate 3, Koyo and I played another 3 hours of Civ. I saw. I also played some Civ, and I was getting mad at the bots, Zuby. Because they're like, you're building too close to me. And it's like, I don't have anywhere else to build, buddy. And one of them was like, you're really just going to let barbarians go through your nation like this? It's like, there's no barbarians. I turned them off. Fuck you. Elon, if I ever even joined a VC that had you in it, I would die of embarrassment just by existing. This is not me saying I would want to ERP with you, I swear. ERPing with anyone is out of the question, though. Technorave, I am never going to push someone to, like, do that sort of thing with me. I'll joke about, like, oh, you should go fuck cat girls and throw them away like trash in VR chat. If you don't want to, you don't want to. And there's no, like, shame in that. Yeah, I took out India yesterday. They warned me so much, I decided to warn them back in their blood. This is trying to make me even more hornier than I already am. Zuby. I bet I lost one. Fellas, is it gay to fuck cat girls in VR chat? Yes. It kinda is. Everything? Literally every action. Can't believe I'm gay in 2026. Mr. Yulin, the test you posted yesterday wasn't I don't think it got my personality well. I don't think it did either. I think both of those tests were a little inaccurate. I don't think they're accurate. I think they're fun. I think it was interesting that I got the fucking sun. I was like, what? I never would have expected that from me. Now that I stream, maybe? I've definitely gotten a bit more sociable and, like, I take charge in conversations a lot with people now. Compared to before. So maybe something bright and sociable like the sun is like, oh, okay. The other one, that one seems like, you know, how do people think of these questions more? Because I felt like the answers I gave there were super inflated. Except for happiness. I felt like my happiness should have been higher. But like my honesty, my humor, what was the other one? those being max, I was like, I don't know about this one. Personality test? I want to take a personality test. There's 2 in the Discord and the Neat Stuff channel. One of them seems to have been taken down, which is like, oh man. 2026, are you a time traveler? And you know you become gay in 2 years? Yes. The only one I was able to take was not very accurate, yeah. Can't believe Foster and I are satellites, lost in Koyo's Nebula. There was a lot of satellites. A lot of people got satellite. It was too short to really get the happiness right, in my opinion. So it kept asking questions. It was like, do you wish you had more money or that you were prettier? And I was like, yeah, and I'm working on it. And it was like, oh, well, now you're unhappy. And I was like, what? I don't know about that one. I don't know who is next to you, but you should pet them. It's Alex. You can predict the future, but the only predictions you make are when people come out of the closet. Right? Like, it never asks about outside sources of happiness. Yeah. There was definitely some that was just like... I mean, it's 35 questions. That's just not enough to, like, really get an accurate thing. It's more for fun. I liked what Ju said about it. These tests are just just tell you what color to pick in your Among Us runs. So, like, you have the most pink, I'll pick the pink one. I'm happy when I eat honey buns. Because while I'm not very happy about myself, I've got mass amounts of happy. I'm the brown among us. I would probably try to pick pink. If I couldn't pick pink, green or purple? Maybe yellow? I can see those 4 colors. Oh my god, my treadmill is squeaking so much. Pink is my most cringe? Really? Hey, Euland, if I linked you a song, would you listen to it? Not on stream. But if you just send it to me in Discord, I will, yeah. Yeah, apparently I'm pretty kind. Four of mine were tied as the most? Oh yeah, I wasn't talking about on stream. I'll slap it in Discord. You can either slap it in like the Neat Stuff channel if you want to share it with everyone, or if you just want me to see it, DM it to me. I will make fun of you if you do both. If you put it in Neat Stuff and DM it to me, I'll be like, double negative, I'm not gonna watch it now. Jan does that. Jan does that with memes. He'll send me a meme, and then he'll put it in the meme channel. I'm like, bro, I see my channel. You have to decide between yellow and light blue, Mr. Yulin? Why do I have to decide between yellow and light blue? Guess what? I'm gonna do both just to spite you? Oh, I'm not gonna watch it then. That's what you have the most? I don't know what light blue symbolizes, but yellow symbolizes happiness. So I'm gonna pick yellow then. Edna colors. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yellow is honesty? Nope, it's happiness. Oh, for the test it's honesty. Okay. I see what you mean. And light blue is friendliness. Yellow is banana. It is not. I will. I saw you join. But then you never came into my field of view.
Yeah.
You're not in my... Are you in my Discord?
No.
So somebody told me at one point...
I don't think so.
Have you ever tried making a femboy in World of Warcraft? And I was like, bro, it can't be done. And they're like, I don't know, can't you make like a goblin or something? And I was like, shut your fucking mouth. No. But yesterday I was like, you know, what if I did try to make a femboy? And so I was like looking at the character creator. And I was making like, I was just trying to make, you know, the most femboy character I could. I looked at Blood Elves, Void Elves, Nightborn, hold on, Night Elves, Void Elves, Blood Elves, Nightborn. I looked at a Zandalari troll, a gnome, a human, and I didn't look at goblins because I've tried them in the past. And it was just like, yeah, I don't think WoW can do femboys. There's like, you start to get close with some of the hairstyles, but just the face can never hit it. They just do not have...
is pretty good.
Yeah, but...
Dragon, yeah.
Dragon and... Like, if you wanted to be a femboy druid...
Good luck with that.
Yeah. How is your internet? Hello, Will. I'm charging my everything. That's from Den. It is good, Zuvi. FYI, I might disappear for a second if my battery runs out. Okay. I have plans for when we play Elite Session again. You hear that, Juice? I have plans. The most femboy was Blood Elf. They have this it's like two thin braids hairstyle that literally just looks like the Venti hairstyle in a way. They teaming. I have a
Yeah.
I have a decent start in Civ 6. No, I think they're actually at war bits. I have a decent start. I don't have, like, good resources, but I have good placement. So, like, my shit isn't getting fucked up with 3 people on each side of me. No, Juice declared war on me. You did send missionaries to him. No. Didn't you convert like 4 nations to your religion? Juice didn't do it because of that, he just did it? I had no missionaries at all near him? Did you or did you not have 4 nations converted? I did the test, I'm apparently 79% likable. Who knows? Yeah, okay, so that's a yes. I rest my case, Zuvi. I plead the, Zuvi, you can't plead the 5th. You literally are not allowed to. What do you USA guys plead again? Yeah, see, the USA guys plead the 5th. You're not a citizen. You can't plead the 5th. Zuvi had an army posted on his border for a few turns as well. Oh yeah! You literally just had an army there like you were preparing for war. I plead whatever I want, man. You can plead all you damn well want. It's not gonna do anything. You're at war now, buddy. And you completely invited it. Sorry, I'm charging so my hands don't exist. It was just a defensive wall, man. I don't know. Just like in the Cold War. Yeah, except in the Cold War, it was a literal fucking wall. Windows firewall type beat. Am Russia, you know? Oh my god. I saw a trailer for a game. It's called Kimuri. And it's basically gonna play like Monster Hunter, but it's in like urban cities and has a lot of parkour. And you are specifically like a yokai hunter. So you're just in places like fucking, like Japan or New York, but it's a little futuristic, I think. And you hunt yokai, and that looks cool. Monster Hunter, more like Ramlethal Valentine from Guilty Gear. Am I right, ladies? What? What? I mean, I like Ramlethal, but what? Is it Ramlethal or Ramlethal? Guilty Crown. We're at 4.5 miles. I was recording this and just walked up to this wedding that was about to start. Oh my god. My treadmill is squeaking so loudly. Sonic Spinball stream when? Probably never. What is the next stream? Next stream is BDO. That's a week from now. That'll be on day 250. Sonic Forces stream when? You know what's crazy, Techno? I don't like any 3D Sonic games. BDO, sleep. Zuvi, you just love making enemies, don't you? That's just like a hobby of yours, isn't it? Oh my god, that's a take I can respect. No. You didn't have to say that you don't like BDO. You just didn't have to. But you were like, BDO, snore. I just tell you how I truly feel about stuff. The hell is BDO? I've just discovered we can double jump. Okay, but Zuvi, if it's like, I'm gonna play BDO, isn't it a safe assumption that people like BDO? That, you know, maybe some people dislike it, maybe you dislike it, but some people do like it? Isn't it going out of your way to say, this game is bad? Bojo's Bizarre Adventure? Black Desert Online. This world is swimming settings too. Oh, Yuland, I played a fair bit of BDO. It's like League, you know? How is it like League? That's not something I've heard before. Zuvi, what? Everyone hates it and still plays it? I don't know about that one, Zuvi. I think a lot of people played it, and they don't like the endgame grind of it. But they love the combat. Actually, I have no idea where we are in the video. I thought this was Eastern Thanalan. It is Eastern. Or not Thanalan, but, Shroud. I played 80 hours of BDO? You didn't even play 100 hours? After the class rework update? I don't know. I just want to make walking videos. I don't really want to get into BDO. I do like the combat. I don't hate it. I love how grindy it is. But the UI and the quests, man. I just want to get into the game, level a character, and walk between towns. That's all I want to do. And so, on day 250, I will stream BDO. We'll just be leveling. I'm just gonna be leveling in this game. And that's it. I'm not gonna be like trying to see all the towns. I'm just gonna be doing quests and leveling. I'm gonna do it smarter than I did with Skyrim. And we will We'll play for, I'm thinking 9 hours. We've done 12 hours in the past, and those are just long. Those are just really draining when it's like 3-hour stream, 1-hour break, 12-hour stream. Because that's like just a whole 16 hours of just 4 stream. So I'm going to cut it down to 9 hours instead of 12. Which will still be 13 hours of just me busy that day. You know, when you guys talk about the games you play, I feel like my taste in games is very primitive, basic. What games do you like, Techno? So you like grinding. Come and find out, Air. Exactly. I'm just here for Will and to watch CS. Yeah, that's valid. I almost did a spit take IRL bits. I've been mainly playing Duck Game, Nuclear Throne, and Sonic Robo Blast 2. I'm always here for Sonic CS tourney matches. Duck Game, Nuclear Throne, and Sonic Robo Blast 2. I know what Duck Game is. I actually don't know what Nuclear Throne is. Sonic Robo Blast 2, I don't think I know what that is. Won't be the first or last time. How good are you in CS? I'm always here for Sonic. Yulin doing his best Amy impression. So, with Sonic games for me, I had Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube. I 100%'d it, and I thought this was the best game in the world back then. I then got Sonic Adventure 1 DX. It was okay. And then I think I got Sonic Heroes. I beat it. And I think there was another Sonic game. I don't remember. But I didn't play Sonic games for a while. I didn't play Shadow the Hedgehog. I didn't play Sonic Werewolf. I didn't play Sonic in the Round Table. And then I saw the Game Grumps playing Sonic DX, and they were shitting on the game. Hi, Juice. And I was like, what? How can they not like these games? They were perfect. And I went back and played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And I was like, you know what? This game's kind of doo-doo water. Now that I'm not 12 years old, this game is questionable. And Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is the one that people are like, this is the best 3D Sonic game. The Knuckles and Rouge levels are trash. Find 3 shards of the Master Emerald with a thing that's just blinking at you. Sucks ass. The Tails and Eggman levels, where you hold down the B button to lock onto enemies and shoot homing missiles, but the whole time you're locking down the B button, there's just a ringing in your ears, is so ungodly obnoxious. The Sonic and Shadow levels are good, but all the Sonic levels are better, so like, Shadow level's mid, Sonic level's good. Mosquito Ringer stages? Exactly. The Chao Garden... Alright, the Chao Garden was goated. The Chao Garden was insanely good. The music of the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is really good. Crush 40, I love them forever. And honestly, all the music of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was just good. The story? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that story? It starts with Shadow does a crime. The military can't tell the difference between Shadow and Sonic. So instead of talking to Sonic, who has saved the world like 3 times at this point, they just arrest him. Which is like, he's the fastest thing in the world. How did they arrest him? They're transporting him in a helicopter. And he goes, you know what? I'm a good guy that doesn't like to hurt other good guys like the police. But I'm gonna bust out of this helicopter, rip a panel off, and cause them to explode a mile up in the sky. Skydive with this helicopter panel, use it as a surfboard in San Francisco. I'm gonna get chased by a truck that's 4 lanes of a road wide and does immense damage to San Francisco. Then I'm going to fight a robot. When I beat up that robot, Shadow the Hedgehog is just gonna be there for no reason. And he's gonna be like, ah yes, I have the Chaos Emerald. And Sonic's gonna be like, oh, they mistook me for you. I'll stop you. And Shadow just shows him Chaos Control and then leaves. And then the police are like, we've got you now, and surround him, and Sonic is arrested again. What the fuck is that storytelling? What the fuck is happening in this game? I was contemplating asking you on sometime in CS, but then I thought maybe my skill level wouldn't be up to it. Actually playing alright, to be a better coach than player, hence why I coach a Valorant team. Venture DX is just a worse version of the original. Heroes is kinda mid. Don't worry, Juice. I don't actually play Val. Just coach. Hi, Juice. Mosquito Ringer stages. Chow Garden Peak. Your mom. Oh, hi, Juice. I'll make you eat those words, Faker. Oh, yeah, the talking over each other. Yulin Durant. You got the story backwards now? He escaped the helicopter, then got arrested. No, he got arrested, then he escaped the helicopter, then he fights the robot and gets arrested a second time. Oh shit, Shadow the Hooblegorb. And then a child got shot near the end. A child does get shot near the end, although technically that was in the past. Drugs, Yulin, drugs. The whole story is just like, what is happening? What the fuck is happening? I tell you what though, I practiced the Sonic racing stages so I could do them in all I could do all of them in like 4 minutes. And if my friends ever wanted to play a multiplayer, I would crush them. We would do Final Rush, the space stage for Sonic, and I had like a 4-minute, 10-second time on it. I don't remember what the time was. It was fucking fast though. I would fucking blitz anyone on it. Rouge's tits flopping all over the place. Sonic almost died. Tails then almost kills Eggman. Yeah? Rouge being like an FBI agent or something? What the fuck? I remember at one point, you know, I did all the stuff and then I just wanted to do Chow Garden. All I wanted was perfect chows. I wanted special chows, and I wanted perfect chows. Rouge is an FBI agent that is somehow age 17 in Sonic Adventure 2. She's only 17? Jesus. It's crazy to me that the whole world is humans, and then you have a few characters that are fucking animals, and they can't tell them apart. They're like, Sonic stole the thing from the military facility. What? And then you got the US president, he's there. Yeah. Yeah. It's literally like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme. Where it like shows a picture of Yugi with his fucking black, purple, and gold hair. And a class of people that have fucking just black hair bowl cuts. And it's like, gee, I wonder who's relevant to the story. We are at 5 miles. So when we finish this one, we'll be done. Oh, this treadmill is squeaking. So much today.
What you do to it? What the heck?
It just squeaks now and then. So like it'll start
Just need to
squeaking.
lubricate it a little bit.
It'll squeak for like a stream or two, and then it'll stop squeaking.
Get some motor oil in there
It's-
or something.
The problem is it's such a fucking hulking monster that like opening it up and doing anything to it is so intimidating.
You might not even need to open it up, just like get something you might be able to just kind of put like on the edges of the track and just kind of let it run. Might just lube itself up.
That's what I'm hoping all it is. Did you see what zone started, Will?
Come on. It's gonna look treadmill lube.
Wait, what?
Did you see what zone started? Because we just finished Eastern Shroud. It was Zareth Mortis.
No, I didn't. Oh.
Which is pretty,
You
but
said that
I need to redo that video because it's very quiet and I did it in one take. Which is the wrong way to make these videos. Give you guys music. And then we start spying on somebody. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press.
Aren't you excited for Pirates up tomorrow?
Pirates?
Yeah, the 10.2.6 patch is tomorrow. Their secretive pirate patch, what is it?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah. Well, they've been pretty hush-hush about it.
Oh.
Like, we only learned about the release date on the weekend, and all we've done before then is just, like, the picture for the patch was the skull and bones.
Oh.
So...
Alright, I'm fixing my
supposed to-
checkers.
Get 100% silicone lubricant oil. Or treadmill lubricant, and you just kind of smear it on the belt. Apparently, just let it run, let it get absorbed.
I've looked at it. Okay. How long was it? Oh god, that was literally 5.1 miles. We barely made it without an extra video. Did I hit the D there? I did. Alright, guys, I'm sorry for overtaking the chat with Sonic Talk. You are more than welcome to overtake the chat. It makes it easier for me. Resist urge to talk about CS. Do it now. Indulge in what makes you happy. Are you in heaven? I am in... Shit, what is this? Old Thanalan? No, not Old Thanalan.
Old Charlian.
Ardshorelane. That's what it is.
Old Charlian? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually been fucking slurring a lot of words today, and I don't know why. You know, I'm standing like an anime girl.
I don't know.
Hi, Lefty. How's thing going? Don't forget streamer Star Wars today. I know. Did I get through all the stories? I didn't talk about signposting, but that's fine. That was a boring topic anyway. We are going to the cozy cabin. Oh wait, actually, you said you had more worlds, right? Are we going cabin, or do you want to drop one? Cabin it is. That outfit is cute, Den. So cute. Seinfeld, you say? Did I say Seinfeld? Wind is so loud here. Float this near. Yulin discs. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, I'm still in my other outfit. Oh, hell yeah. Where's Pillow? All the way over there.
I should say you've seen your missing shoulders there.
there. And then I want to go... Yeah. Hi, Gail. Hi, Strong. Almost home. Oh, yeah. Yonland. My turn. That was not a hard walk.
Colliders.
That was 0.5 degrees. Thanks to Happy. So Star Wars Battlefront 2. We've talked about it a few times. That was a thing that happened. I watched another video on it. Holy shit. The differences between the 57 gig version and the 7 gig version are so insignificant. I be on the train. It is absolutely wild. This is why I never get excited for new releases. I get excited for releases from specific companies. So if Nintendo is coming out with the Legend of Zelda game, I'm gonna be fucking excited for that. If World of Warcraft is coming out with a WoW expansion, I shouldn't be, but I get fucking excited for that. If Capcom is coming out with a Monster Hunter game, I'm literally just vibrating in excitement until the day it comes out.
You could be vibrating for a whole another year.
I know. I know, it's a while away. I don't like Zelda. That's not an entirely rare. Vibrating, that's kind of lewd. It wasn't lewd. It was just high energy and excitement. You made it lewd.
Oh my god.
Hi, love. Den, is it lewd to vibrate?
I don't think so.
Why is leg so freaking big?
He's been working out.
I should be excited for that new Monkey Ball game coming. I fucking love Monkey Ball. But I got a gut feeling it's not gonna be good. Yeah, but like, how do you mess up Monkey Ball? Like, what could they do to make it bad? I mean, I guess it could be like... Oh my god, you poor soul. It could be like low frame rate or bad hitboxes, I guess. I feel like Monkey Ball is a simple enough game that it's like... You have no idea what the Monkey Ball franchise has been through. I just assume the problems it's had is like... games not coming out. How many Monkey Ball games are there, and like, what is the scale of good and bad ones? Monkey no balls, the comfies, I'm missing them. You are, but you're also popping off, Shocky. Hell yeah. I think there's like 11 if I recall correctly. 3 of them are generally considered good. Wait, only 3 of them? Oh wait, no. I clicked the wrong thing. One, 2, and Deluxe, the first 3 games. What's wrong with the other 8 games? Everything else has been varying levels of mid to atrocious. Okay, so that hasn't happened with the games that I always get excited for. Legend of Zelda doesn't have a bad game. The worst one is Skyward Sword, and at the end of the day, that's still a good game. But like Tears was good. Breath of the Wild was good. Skyward Sword was decent. Twilight Princess was good. Wind Waker good. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time good. Phantom Hourglass, Minish Cap, Four Swords, Spirit Tracks good. Monster Hunter. There literally hasn't been a bad Monster Hunter game. People get mad at Rise because it's not as good as World, but it's still fantastic. How's Zealand today? We're good. I'm very, like, tired. I'm glad today's walk wasn't that difficult. Because, we had incline the last 4 days. And so this was a nice, like, rest day. We got 5.1 miles with 0.5 incline. And so I'm kind of just like, I needed this. These are my rest days. Days without incline. Hi, Logitech. Thank you, Bliss, for the reminder. We are a week away from playing Black Desert. I forget what the name of the class is. I was gonna make that like Guardian. They were like a Viking class with that didn't wear much clothes, and I was like, hell yeah. Wow, Christmas, just a week away. Yippee. Oh boy, it's Christmas. Just a week away. The Big Mommy. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how much, like... I'm so happy about this information. I don't know how much, like, I'm gonna have to deal with monsters on the roads. Guardian is a big lady. She's a big mommy. Is there no, like, height scaling? I don't know how much I'm gonna have to deal with the enemies on the roads. I don't know if I need to pick a tanky class. There is to an extent. Okay. The class looks okay, but there were other classes that I was like, oh, this looks more interesting to me. So I might try a few classes. We'll see. If it's... Here's the thing. If Guardian is a big lady, that kind of makes me not want to play it. One, for cuteness. Two, if that affects the camera angle, I don't want the camera angle to be way high. It's actually a little better when it's low. But we will see. Oh my god. Alright, it's time for me to skedaddle to my class. Oh, excuse me. It's time for me to skedaddle to my class. Thanks for streaming, Lynn. Bye. I hope your classes go fast. 10 to 15 up. I don't know what that means. I wouldn't vote for Guardian anyways. Well, so here's the thing. What does sound nice about Guardian is that they're fairly tanky, right? Like, that's going to be tankier than a fucking mage class. And so if I do have enemies attack me on the road, I can just keep walking and take some hits until they leash back to wherever, right? I don't know if that's specifically how it's going to work in BDO. If, like, enemies have a lot of CC and, like, push-arounds, and it doesn't matter what I'm playing as. Or if they'll just fucking shred me, even if I'm a Guardian, because that's not how tankiness works in BDO. The person who told you to angle up your videos. Oh, I see. Hi, chocolate. I feel like Freya's been so busy lately. I haven't gotten to see her in VR chat lately. You probably want high evasion. Well, so I need to be able to just like walk through enemies for maybe 10 to 20 seconds without dodging, just RP walking through them and them just smacking me in the back. And if they have like a lot of CC and they're gonna knock me down, that's gonna suck. If the game is like, you need to be dodging attacks and it doesn't matter how tanky you are, you're gonna die if you just let an enemy attack you for 15 seconds, that's gonna suck. Yeah, evasion would make them not hit you. There's a lot of mobs CC, yeah? Oh, God. Well, maybe we play an evasion class then. Admittedly, the class that looked the coolest to me was the boomerang girl. I do like fucking boomerangs and throwing weapons. Keep in mind, everybody, it is Star Wars today. So, while I shouldn't sleep in VR chat, but I kinda want to. If I do, it will be for an hour at most. The Shy is a cutie patootie. It makes me think of like Dancer from Final Fantasy, which I do like the aesthetic of. Funny that VRC is Steam Deck verified. They also have an evasion build, but they're pretty short. Yeah, so the problem with Shy is that they're like too short. Part of me is hoping that the roads are going to be like so devoid of enemies that it doesn't really matter who I play. But that'll be a we'll see when we get there. The main roads are fine. That's what I'm hoping, and that's what it looked like when Foss was showing me. Don't stray away from them. I have zero intention of doing so. My plan right now, Bits, is basically get a map with like the 10 or 12 cities, and then just do a route from this city to this city, this city to this city, this city to this city, and just stay on the main roads between the cities. That's the plan for these videos. But when we play in a week from now, we're oh my god, I keep yawning. When we play a week from now, we will we're not going to be focusing on roads. We're not going to be focusing on videos. We're just going to be new MMO. Let's level up and do story. Because we have learned our lesson. We have learned from Skyrim. Also, it's nice what they did with their PvP. As long as you don't go to Arsha servers, you don't have to worry about players ganking. Hell yeah. That's good to hear. Oh my god. Oh, I literally cannot stop yawning. Yeah, that's the plans for BDO. I haven't worked on my Satisfactory map in a while. My stream / content plans for now are I need to get my YouTube situated. I need to do my intro message, thumbnail overlay, and end screen with links to the channel, because my YouTube is kind of building a lot of traction. It's getting like it's starting to get a lot of subscribers. But I don't have anybody that comes from YouTube to here. And I need to better guide them to the Twitch channel. That's like priority number 1. After that, I don't know. I I don't particularly want to start like working really hard toward videos for other games while making World of Warcraft videos. I kind of like the idea of either spending a lot of time each day either recording video or leveling in a game or setting up recording a video. Because if I was like recording a WoW video and then also building in Satisfactory, that's a lot of time. That's too much. You know? I need my me time. What did I just try to grab there? Oh, there's a coffee mug at my leg. I like have closed hand or open. It's hard for me to uniformly close everything. My index is not like it. It's like for anybody that wasn't here earlier, Stardew has been pushed back a week. So big Stardew patch tomorrow. A week after that, we were planning to start. But somebody in our group had something come up, so now we are going to start a week after that. And so 15 days from now, that's when we'll start the Stardew stuff. It'll be an 8-man run. 6 of the people are streamers. I'm gonna ask how much, if any of them want it to be streamed. Because if they want to stream it, then I'll stream it. But if everybody's like, no, I don't really want to stream it, but then I feel like somebody needs to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm absolutely okay with it being like a not streamed thing at all. No, I'm not. I feel like I've been talking about it so much, people want to see it. I just want to have fun in Stardew. That's what I want. That will be with myself, Spacefish, Smug Little Bug, Violet Vexen, Solanine, Aiko, and then Den Sakura and Shine Marsh. The Violet Vexen? The Violet Vexen. She's the one that caused the delays, because she has to take her kiddo to like baseball practice or something. And so I was like, yeah, kid kind of takes priority. What's a region mag? So a region mag is these 3 giant like companion dudes that are like situated out in the world. There's 3 per area. And so for you, I think there's one in West Aleo, there's one in North Aleo, and there's one in South Aleo. You want to feed them 400 points of food a day. And their diet changes each day. So if you go to one, it'll be like green food is worth triple, yellow food is worth double, normal food or gray food is worth just regular points. And you know, let's say they want fucking Aleo lobsters that day. Well, the Aleo lobster will be green, and each one you turn in will be like 90 points or something. So if you gave them 5, you'd be at 450 points, and you would hit that 400 you get. High tech, you give them 400 points worth, and you get a buff. Now, you get a buff even if you give them 1 point of food. And every day you have a daily to feed a region mag. So you want to do it every day. If you don't care about the buff, just give them like 1 thing, and, you know, you're golden. If you want the full buff, you need to give them 400 points. A mag is the thing on your shoulder. You should have a little buddy that like floats next to you that gives you a lot of information. Region mags are basically big versions of those. I started spying on people earlier. But I'm not, like, spying on them. Everybody came back for Monday. Everybody's live today. Well done, Ewan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, even Telena's live? Oh my goodness. I need my favorite team to lose their match. Wouldn't you want your favorite team to win all their matches? Why do you want them to lose? I bought a special someone something at Tiffany's today. I'm someone. I knew you were planning to buy something for yourself, and so I was like, hang on. Someone that's not you? Huh? Yeah, told secret pillow stream. That was pretty incredible when she didn't know what pillow talk was. I'm bitches. Telena the other day was sitting there going like, I love pillow talk. Pillow talk is so great. I want to pillow talk every single one of you. We're like, Tol, you don't know what pillow talk means. Because I picked them going 3-1 or 3-2, and they're 2-0 so far. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm tired. I did not sleep well. I slept well. I didn't wake up well. That's what it was. I woke up fucking too early and could not go back to sleep. Today will be Star Wars in the Discord. It'll be Lost One and Zuvi. What planet are we at? I think we finished Alderaan. We finished Taurus. We finished Quesh. So I think we're on our way to Hoth. We're on our way to Hoth. That'll be fun. I actually really like Hoth. Snow One? Hoth is a cool planet. It's very big and spacious. Hoth is big, just fucking. I think it's the biggest planet of all the ones we've done. Twitch servers requested us reconnect. Reconnected. Hi, Maki friend mod. Thank you for the follow. That'll be the plan today. I'm not gonna get a YouTube video out today. I'm not gonna do any recording. I'm gonna try and do the other YouTube stuff after Star Wars. Well, yeah. Oh, God, I feel like I need to shower, but I'm also like, what if I didn't? What if I just... Oh, really? Hell yeah. I like nice bits. I don't dislike mean bits, but I like nice bits. Big stink. I am kind of big stink. The region mag is so cute. Here's the thing, Kisu. It changes for events. And so if there's an event going on right now, he'll change his appearance. And for that event, you can get a skin for your mag that makes it look like that. So you've probably been killing seasonal enemies and getting seasonal points. If you press escape, you should be able to see your seasonal points. There's a seasonal vendor in each city. Their name is like Cindy or Candy. Candy with an X. They should sell a mag skin for you. They should sell a bunch of like mag costumes and outfits. So if you want that skin for your mag, you can get that, and it'll look like the bunny while it's hovering over your shoulder. I've got 0 so far. Oh no. The way to get seasonal points is to do seasonal quests. And there will also be areas in the game that give seasonal points. Alio might not be giving seasonal points. It might be like in Ratem or Kavaris or Stia. Every enemy will have like the little seasonal icon, and they will be weak to the element for the season. So like during Halloween, every enemy that's seasonal is weak to fire. For this season, I don't know, they're probably weak to like wind or lightning or something. But you can also get a seasonal weapon that's like, you do more damage to seasonal enemies. And so they're good catch-up weapons where like, on its own it's bad, and out of season it's bad. But when you can use it against everything that's seasonal, it's like fucking busted. Me back. Welcome back. I'm trying to use a seasonal bow right now. It's too low level to do the limited time quest. I'm like, fuck. And so I have to carry this, like, shitty bow that's just higher item level so that I can get into the quest and then switch to my higher level bow. Because my Braver is only level, like, 73. It's not max level. And so between my low level and the seasonal weapon only being plus 60 instead of plus 80, I'm just like kind of stuck there, just like, oh shit. Go back, air. Ugh, that's mean. Ah. I know, that's why I said it. Oh no. Exhibit. You can't say that. That's mean. That's me. Nair is good people. They can be here. They're brat, but yeah, they're good people. I need to talk to Spacefish. And they'd be like, set up Unrailed. Do Unrailed again. Oi. What? What are you upset about, Air? I didn't call you a bottom. You're a brat, Yulin? What? How am I a brat? I'm not a brat? Oh my god, this guy. I'm not a bottom. I'm not a brat. He wants everything. I thought we were compromising with brat here. And he's like, no! Can't win with this guy. I hate the Twitch bugs. I can't see my follow list because it keeps just fucking scrolling down to the bottom. Air, you clearly don't know what you are, indeed. You kind of are a brat, Air. Not even kind of, he just is. Ugh, fuck it, I'm not gonna shower before Star Wars. I'll shower after. I'm so tired. I want a nap. I am a little shit, Stinkland. We're gonna be stinky for Star Wars. And I don't even care. I do care. I hate being stinky. Hi, Loomis. Stinky and Air do be a bottom. Stink Wars? Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Oh. There's somebody in my recommended that has very pink hair. Hi, Flaming Gamer. Yo, Yulin. Yulin the Victor. How is the walk, bud? We had a nice, easy walk today. We did have 0.5 incline. It says 0.1 down there, but that's just because I don't have 0.5 increments. We went 5.1 miles, which is very short. That's like minimum distance almost. But we've had 4 days of incline, so it's kind of nice to not have a big heavy walk today. Very nice. I did get some bad news yesterday, now that I'm remembering it. So Ryan messaged me, Ryan Force Ein, and they're like, hey Yulin, how long is your treadmill? And I was like, oh, I'll measure it. It's about 4 feet long. It was, I forget the inches length, and I forget the, like, centimeters length, but it was close to 4 feet long. And he was like, and how much does it raise at the front end? And I was like, ooh, well, this is a little hard to measure, but about 8 inches. He's like, oh. Well, that doesn't make much sense mathematically. Because you raise it 12 degrees, but, you know, the math doesn't check out for 12 degrees. And I was like, what? So I look at the treadmill, and I look at the degree thing, and it actually doesn't say degrees. It says 12%. And I'm sitting there like, oh, well, shit, how is that different? I'm like, Ryan, it says 12%, not degrees specifically. What is the difference? And he's like, oh, I see. Well, percent is the same as, like, a gradient. So it's actually less than degrees. It's not a full 12 degrees. It's actually closer to 7. And I was like, what? I thought I was, like, doing this kick-ass thing, walking at a 12-degree incline, and it's not 12 degrees. It's 12%, which is closer to 7 degrees. I'm like, man. Ugh. And Ryan's like, oh no, you know, it's still very impressive. That's still really good, and you've lost so much weight, and you still had a great time. And I was like, you're just trying to cheer me up. It's not 12 degrees. We've been getting scammed. Damn, I've been getting grifted by my best friend. No! Scamblin to unfollow. Can't believe this is how Yulin falls from grace. Ugh. This was like cursed information that I was like, I didn't need to know this. I didn't want to know this. I was happy just believing it was degrees and not percent. I'm right a twit longer. It's still fucking gnarly when it's fully up at 12%, I guess. Feels wrong saying percent. But yeah. 12%. Not 12 degrees. Still not a bad grade. While I was looking up, like, the math and, like, how to do the actual calculation, I saw there are apparently 40% treadmills. Which is, like, I get fucking whipped at 12. There's treadmills that are going, like, fucking this angle, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. It literally looks like a goddamn slide. Time to make coffee. Still not a bad grade. Man, I love spicy food. I'm happy for you, Lost One. Put the 40% into throne. We did make a throne. I don't know what to put on it. I literally added it and I was like, now what do I do? Well, shit, I didn't think this through. I am not putting a $3,000 treadmill on throne. Buy Yulin a stair stepper? Be used for $100 donation? That is an option. I just have a stair stepper that, like, somebody gives 100 and it's like, alright, we switch to this, and I just wheel that in from the side. I don't know what to put on the throne though. You know, I could put like cute outfits there. Like a bunny outfit, but like I'd have to take all that off when the parents get back. 2 hours on a stair stepper at a good speed will destroy you. Lovely, can't wait. Could you imagine fucking my parents being here, getting a package, and them opening it, and it's like, you know, bunny girl outfit, and they're like, Euland. Euland. And I'm like, yes, Mom. They're like, why do you have a bunny girl outfit? And I'm gonna be like, why are you opening my packages? You know goddamn well why I have a bunny outfit. Virgin Destroyer on the stair stepper, son. Maybe a few skirts, food items, and some other stuff. Yeah. Here's the thing. I would love to put clothes there. They cannot stay there. Not that I'm, like, in the closet or, like, I would hide it from my parents. It's just not something that, like, I want... How do I word this? If they were like, hey, are you gay? I'd be like, yes, I am. I don't want to be, like... I don't want them to be fucking finding out by opening a box with a skirt in it. Get a P.O. box, bro? No, those cost money. And requires going out to the P.O. box. What? That's why Pipeline will not even have a chance to commence while someone can check my mail? What are you talking about? Nothing in the Pipeline, in the IRL, would be incriminating error. You don't need fucking skirts to RP in RuneScape or Final Fantasy. We knew you were gay, but damn conversation. Welp, one way to find out. Oh my goodness. The real issue is I need to find a way to like get stuff that fits me. I don't want to get like those a $30 outfit on Amazon and it just looks like it just looks like a fucking trash bag on me. That doesn't sound that ideal. Yeah, I've been down that road. I think I'm missing something. But why would they open your mail? Because they're nosy as shit. That's why. Because my mom doesn't like things going on around her that she doesn't know about. So if I go somewhere, she's going to be like, where are you going? And I'm expected to tell her. If I get a package, she would probably just expect it to be for her. And be like, oh, I didn't see that it was your name. I didn't see that it was your package. I just opened it thinking it was for me. Which to me is fucking bullshit, because there's been times where I'm like, I'm getting a package. I'm getting a package. I'm getting a package tomorrow. I'm getting a package today. And then she opens it and be like, oh, I didn't see your name on it. It's like, no, you were fucking nosy. Do not buy, like, costume sets? Oh, your parents are criminals. Likely story, yeah. Just buy real clothes that aren't novelty. Buy a tape measure so you can buy the proper size clothes. It's... Well, here's the thing. You say don't buy costume sets, but, like... How do you buy a bunny girl outfit that's not a costume set? Like... I want a bunny girl outfit. But that's gonna, you know... I don't know how to buy that as not a costume set. Probably spend more than $50 on one. Ugh. Easy taxidermy bunnies. Yeah, my parents open all my shit too. There's caveats to it. And that's just the stuff I don't know, right? I don't want to be out there looking like Sea-Dog VA in his fucking $20 cosplays that just... It's kind of sad to look at. Five is it? 12? Okay. I have an $80 toga outfit and it's okay, but still kind of sucks. Yeah, but those are the things I want. I want an Astolfo outfit. I want a Bunny Girl outfit. I want a Diva outfit. But I'm gonna take a nap. And then we'll play Star Wars in an hour. Star Wars will be in the Discord. Look at me, auto level. Can I go out this door? Nope. Where are the others? They're out there. Can I do this? That just turns it sideways like that. We'll do this. Alright. Where are we going? Then you gotta be slightly okay with it sucking. I don't wanna be. I know where we're going. What was that click I heard? You two being dorks? You are. We're going to Shock Rail. She's playing Helldivers. By the way, the tallest shy is about 4.2. Oh my god. See you soon, Ewan. Me firing up VR chat. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5.1 miles today. A nice relaxing day. We will be back again tomorrow as always. Star Wars in an hour in the Discord. I'm forgetting something. We're gonna go see Shockrail. She hangs out on stream a lot, so we're gonna go hang out with her. On Twitch, that is. I love you. Bye.